Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and it's me, Colonel Pineapple and August Kakule. We are here today. I fucked that up. Okay, we're here today to show.
We are here today to show you the new Shadow case, which sucks.
In our opinion, it's all
I,
right.
I don't know, you like it, I don't.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Holy shit, bot chat almost killed me.
You know you're bad when.
Uh,
Um, so,
okay.
so we
So
gotta start with the Shadow Daggers.
no, we can do those last.
Okay, well I was gonna
Knives last.
rant about those, but yeah, sure.
Okay,
So,
okay.
so we'll start with the lovely dual Berettas dueling dragons, which are
I
a blue.
and that is a shame because they should be the red.
I wouldn't go so far as a red. I'd say like a purple or pink. They they look fairly nice in my opinion. Um, you could call them the Dragonborn of the dualies. However, the dualies do suck. So, do you have anything to add to that?
Honestly, I'm probably gonna get a stat track fact new version of those. They look really nice,
Yeah,
and
I really like the dualies
dualies
skin too.
are probably the best pistol out there. So ignore what August says about pistols, because he's just an MG and I'm a Nova 4, so I obviously know what I'm doing. Anyways, dualies always use dualies.
I hate them. They're
Okay,
useless.
so that's our opinion on them. What's the next gun?
Next one is the FAMAS Survivor Z. It it looks alright for a FAMAS skin. FAMASs aren't known for good skins. Like the neural net is like the highest FAMAS color skin you could get, which is purple, I believe, and it's utter trash. Like it looks so bad. And FAMAS
Yeah,
Survivor Z isn't a downgrade at all, in my opinion. I think it looks alright from FAMAS skin. It really keeps that like damaged FAMAS kind of look. But the problem is it's really it's
why
just
does the
really
FAMAS look damaged?
I don't know. It's just part of the skin already that's there, you know?
Yeah, okay.
And I don't know. I kind of just spilled that out as my deep inner FAMAS opinions. Don't buy FAMAS skins, kids.
But you know what FAMAS skin is really nice? The after image.
True, I
I
forgot about the
l-
pinks. There are some decent pink FAMAS skins, but like they're not the greatest.
honestly, it looks like it's straight out of DayZ, the
Yeah, the
FAMAS.
Survivor. Well, the Survivor Z looks like it's definitely straight out of
I mean, it
DayZ.
has the Z and it has the whole Survivor thing, so it's probably from DayZ.
It's a DayZ idea right there. I
The
like it.
abandoned community.
I used to play DayZ. Might get back into that. So
I thought you
next,
hated it.
I hated it for a while, but
Well, it still is a broken piece of shit, but you know,
yeah,
can I swear on your channel?
yeah,
Okay,
sweet.
cool.
So next we got the Glock 18 Wraiths, which is
Throwback to catacombs.
throwback Thursday to the catacombs. It's a horrible skin in my personal opinion. I absolutely cannot stand the Wraiths because it's literally a catacombs copy. But it looks a little bit better, but it's still a catacombs copy, and it looks really bad in my opinion. It looked bad the first time, it looks bad the second time.
Alright, my opinion on it, it does look a lot like the catacombs. But I'm still probably gonna buy one.
Can I interrupt
Fact.
you real quick? Even
Yeah,
though
sure.
they didn't even change like the name really, like catacombs, wraiths, it's still the same kind of theme. Like
Yeah, I agree.
so, next one.
Wait, I'm not done yet. So I'm probably gonna buy a stat track pack new for like 20 cents because it's gonna get down there because no one wants them. But if anyone wants to trade for a water elemental or get my water elemental, hit me up.
You want to do like a water elemental giveaway?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Subscribe and suck my dick, and I will give you a water elemental.
oh.
Okay,
Um,
let's move on.
next one. Oh God, here we go. Mag 10 Rangine, Rongine. I don't know. I do not know how to pronounce it. But
Rongine.
Rongine is
Rongine?
honestly the worst looking skin that we've gone through so far, and that's saying a lot because so far we've seen a lot of bad skins. We've seen like what, 2 skins? I really don't like this case, but
Oh
this
wow,
Mac
this
10,
fucking guy.
this Mac 10 definitely kicks it off as being the worst case ever.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like it really reminds me of the Mandy, the P250, and it feels like they tried to imitate that, but it looks so bland and crappy that it's awful.
Yeah, I do agree with that, and it kind of looks overdone, especially in the whole gun area. It looks
Yeah.
extremely overdone. So moving on, we got the Mag 7 Cobalt Core, which you can start us off with because I'm still deciding my opinion on this one.
I actually like it. There aren't many good Mag 7 skins out there, and I really like the color on this, and I give it a thumbs up.
Personally, I would say it's kind of like the Seabird with a better design overall.
Yeah.
I like it to an extent. It just kind of looks like the creator decided to like draw some lines all over it, and ultimately that's what he did. And he just put a texture overlay over top of that and called it a day. It looks all right for a Mag 7 skin. Um, Personally, I like the heat better, but still, Mag 7 skin looks all right. I'd give it like a
Yeah.
6 or 7 out of 10, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would agree with that. What's next?
We got the Scar 20 Green Marine, which
Puke
honestly
crap.
should not be in this case. It is a puke colored scar. It's like the army mesh, or the army sheen, I mean, but as a community made skin. I don't have anything else to say about it. It's worse than the.
Honestly, I think they could have. There's a lot of really great skins on the workshop, and that could be a blue. I really think Valve should have picked those instead of just going on Microsoft Paint and putting puke green on a gun. Because it just, with all the talent that's out there, it really isn't necessary that we have a gun like that. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no. Like all the people who put so much effort into making the workshop skins they make, and then this guy spends like 10 minutes most on this puke colored ugly scar skin, and he gets roughly $40,000 just for this. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous in my opinion. That's going too far. So moving on, we have the, okay, this is really pissing me off, this one, the XM1014 Scumbria. Um, I think it's called like the Scumbria because it's the scum of all XM skins. It is literally the default skin with some lines on the top. Whatever genius decided to go in MS Paint and just draw lines on the default skin and then get this published, man, you just made 40 grand for this. You got $40,000 roughly. This is an estimate from released by Valve. You got $40,000 roughly for this default skin with lines on the top. I hate this skin the most.
I thought you said that about the Mac 10.
I hate so many skins in this. Actually, the reason I hate this one the most is ultimately because like I put so much of my own effort into making skins every now and then
Yeah, and
that
like your Evolve, which
yes,
is really nice in my opinion.
I'd say like most of the skins I've made that I haven't released that I keep putting effort into to like perfect, it took me a lot of work to make compared to this, which it honestly looks like it took. Like I could make this in about 5 to 10 minutes. You literally just have a little fade and some lines in a zebra-like pattern. It honestly does not look like it should be a skin. It honestly just looks like the default to me.
Okay, I guess I should give my opinion now. I understand why Valve puts some skins like these, but it's repulsively bad. I mean, I agree they have to put some skins you're not gonna like. That's no one's gonna want, but I mean, this one really was just a kick to the nuts, I guess.
This one looks like they went to the lowest depths of the workshop. Found some guy's skin with like 3 views and half a like, and it was his own like. And they were like, let's put this in just to piss off the community. Let's just move on, please. So next we have the Galil Stone Cold. I find it to be like an alright looking skin.
Oh my god. Okay, I top fragged with a Mag 7 and I didn't get a drop. Sorry I interrupted you.
It's all good. Meg 7 is love. Meg 7 is life.
Yeah.
But the Galil Stone Cold, I don't like the name. It looks alright. There's really not much I can say about it. It's not a great looking skin in my opinion. But it's not like any of the horrendous skins we've seen before in this case. Like so many of the other ones. What's your opinion?
Wait, which one are we talking about?
Galil Stone Cold.
Oh yeah, I actually really like it. I think it should. It's sort of like it reminds me a little bit about the Rocket Pop, and I think we need some more nice Galil skins. It's a good skin.
I think we should have a red Galil skin just to give the Galil a little more like.
Nah, we should have a red dually. No, we had a Chatterbox. Remember?
Oh yeah, true. I completely forgot about that. But that was like the lowest of the low reds. Like you can get a Chatterbox for $1.
No, $3 for Wellborn. I wanted one.
It dropped down to $1 during the tournament.
Well, yeah, but everything dropped during the tournament
Yeah.
because
Yeah. So moving on then. Okay, this is where things go bad. We got the M249 Nebula Cruiser.
I think we have really differing opinions on
We do,
this.
we do. We have really different ones. I honestly, I like that this guy went really hardcore with his theme. Like, it's a good theme in my opinion. It's just the gun is too cluttered. Yeah, that's the word. Too cluttered. You got like this crazy design on the front, this crazy design on the clip, this crazy design on the back area. It's just too cluttered in my opinion. Which I kind of find that to be with most of the skins in this case, that they're just way too cluttered and like too overdone. Like if he toned it down a little bit, I'd probably like it more. Or if he like built on to the original image, like if it's like overdone the whole way, it could work. But in this sense, it's like overdone, not much. Overdone, not much. So it just doesn't look great in my opinion.
Okay, so I have a really different opinion than yours. I really like the clutteriness. Is that a word?
I like the clutteriness from time to time, but when it's like cluttered and then not cluttered, like there's this one part on the front of the gun that's completely cluttered, and then there's this other part on the front of the gun that has nothing on it basically, and then there's a part on the back of the gun that's really cluttered, and then the other back of the part of the gun
Yeah.
is empty basically. Like you really need to, for example, the op boom. I'd consider that somewhat a cluttered skin because it just has like the same thing all over it. Um, that works out though because it doesn't leave empty space.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I mean, let's be honest, it's an M249. Who really uses it? I mean, I mean, it's an awful gun, like,
Oh yeah,
especially with the Negev, which is it cheaper?
it's $500 cheaper than the Negev.
Okay, yeah, well, the Negev's were a
The
lot
Negev's
better.
oh yeah, the Negev's a way better gun in my opinion. So
And I mean, I'm never gonna use it, but I still like it. I mean, it's a good theme.
it's a good
It's a
theme.
bit different than the same Cyrex or Asimov
Yeah,
type pattern.
it
Yeah.
is a good change up of guns. Like it has a cool like I like the idea, just not on this gun, in my opinion. So moving on, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we have the MP7 special delivery. I don't like the name. Valve probably thought it was really clever. I don't like the name all that much, but I think it looks pretty good. In my opinion, it looks kind of like
Wait, sorry, which one?
the MP7 special delivery.
Oh yeah.
In my
Okay.
opinion, it looks kind of like the Corporal with a nice texture overlay over top, which really gives it a punch to the skin. It gives it a nice like darker kind of theme, and it looks really good in my opinion for an MP7 skin.
My turn. Oh, okay. It's trash. Next gun.
Why is it trash?
Oh, I had to explain. I wasn't told about this. Um, honestly, it looks like the corporal, and the
Yeah.
corporal was like the most blandest skin ever.
Oh yeah. But that's what
I mean,
I see where you're coming from. It looks a lot like the corporal. I didn't like that part of it, but I do like how it looks like the corporal with a nice mix up of like a good texture overlay in there. You see what I'm saying? Like again,
yeah, I see what you're saying, but I mean,
it's I
I
like I
mean,
said, like it's a good skin for an MP7.
I don't know why we had another MP7
Oh
in
yeah,
this case,
I
because
I
last time we had
uh,
Nemesis
they really need to start making more skins for the and
or the Deagle.
the Deagle has quite a few skins already.
But I mean,
Like
no, there's not many like really nice cheap skins. Like the last blue one was Bronze Deco, which was god awful.
oh yeah, surprisingly, there's a total of six M249 skins
Yeah.
officially. So
How many CZ skins?
I'm not sure. I think P90 has the most skins. All right, so now that we got a little sidetracked, let's go to the next skin.
All right.
This is one of my favorites in the case, the P250 wing shot.
Yeah.
I love how it's a purple. Like that's like an under ranking for it. For
Yeah.
some reason, this case they wanted to underrank both the dualies and the P250 wing shot. But hey, they can do them. It's a really nice looking P250 skin in my opinion. I would gladly switch from Muertos to the wing shot, um, just because it looks so cool in my opinion. And really, I just like the colors as well, like white, black, and yellow. Really nice colors.
Holy shit. What did they just trade? Wait, let me look at this trade real quick.
Okay,
If someone can kill me. Kill me.
so would you like me to move on
Okay.
to the wing shot?
Let's see. They got a Oh, it's just trash. Never mind.
Alright,
Okay. Wait, this have I talked about it?
no.
Oh yeah, okay, the hand. I actually really liked it. It's a unique design. I haven't seen it before. Um, kind of reminds me of America, you know, with the eagle. Is it an eagle? I
It's
haven't
not
seen it
really an
too
eagle.
close.
It's kind of just like feathery kind of design over it with like a skull. It's kind of interesting looking.
Yeah. Anyways, I think it's a really good skin. We might have too many P250 skins though.
Oh yeah, I think there's definitely like they're carrying on like too many nice P250 skins. I think like even the Valence is a really nice P250 skin.
Yeah, and that's a blue.
Yeah,
Um, honestly, I'm kind of glad because that means Muertos might go down, and I want to get a stat track Muertos because I
yeah.
think it's sexy.
I don't really like Stat Track personally.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah, I think it's a good choice, good placement. Maybe a little bit low,
yeah,
but yeah,
yeah. So moving on to the next skin. Oh god, here we go. We got the AK-47 front side Misty, which in all honesty looks exactly like the AK-47 Vulcan, just with a bunch of spammed colors on it that makes it look absolutely hideous and makes me want to vomit when I see this skin.
it looks like confetti cake.
It does. I didn't even think of that until it looks like blue, black, white confetti cake just all over the gun.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
I think what the creator did was he went into the outline, the UV layer of the skin, outlined every single part of it, took a bunch of spammed colors, just drew all over it, and then really just like made the gun look worse by adding some ugly texture overlay in certain areas.
honestly, it's probably one I actually do like it though. It looks like confetti cake, but I sort of like that style, as you can probably tell. And I'm probably gonna get one because it's probably gonna go down to around $3 eventually.
Yeah.
And I mean, there are many nice AK skins for really cheap.
Oh yeah.
Like I mean, you got the Aquamarine Revenge, the
Yeah.
Vulcan, but those are like decently expensive.
Yeah.
So,
In my
but yeah, I
opinion,
think.
like
I mean,
AK-47's skins are really like a wide range kind of thing. They're
honestly, I feel
honestly,
like this is gonna opinions are gonna vary wildly from people to people.
oh yeah,
But I think there's definitely better skins out there.
definitely. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I think a red line looks a little bit better than this.
Really?
AK
I don't
red
know.
AK red line. It'd have to have stickers on it because the AK red line is too bland in my opinion, which is why I have a sticker on mine. But I would like more. Okay, so
Yeah.
carrying on now, we go to the G3 SG1 Flux, which ultimately is a red skin, and it is a purple T-sided auto. It is completely purple almost, with some weird designs over it every every
Uh,
now and then.
weren't they gonna? Wasn't this gonna be the red,
This
and
was
then they
red.
changed it?
Did they change it?
Yeah, because it was originally gonna be a G3 as the red with the M4, but then they were like, nah, and put the
Oh,
USP.
yeah, they did. So this is actually the this is actually pink. Thank
Yeah.
God, because it is hideous.
Honestly, it reminds me of the Chronos a little bit with the colors.
I hate it so much. It's terrible.
I haven't seen it in game, so I can't really give an opinion.
It looks so bad in my opinion. Alright, so
Alright.
are you ready to move on?
Yeah.
So going on to the SSG08 Big Iron, which this one pisses you and me both off quite a bit. But
Because yeah, we were expecting what was it, the Dragonfire?
yes, I love that skin. It looks
Oh my
so good.
god.
The creator spent very long time, a very long time making that. You can clearly tell. Um, it looks absolutely amazing and should definitely be in place of this skin because this looks like your common terrible SSG skin.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
like they have all these extravagant skins that are all detailed and everything, and then you just have this piece of shit. I mean, really?
they,
And it's a pink too, right?
most of this case is like this, which is the problem. Like they have these really good skins, um, and the only one that I expected was the USPS kill confirmed.
Yeah.
Like most of the others just weren't up to par. But this one really bugs me. Like there's quite a few in this case that bug me. So moving on, we have the M4A1S Golden Coil. This case, the only thing they did get right, in my opinion, was the reds. Um, However, it was a tight race between the Lionheart, the Ikazu, and the Golden Coil. I do believe they may have made the right decision with the Golden Coil, but I would have been fine with the Ikazu. I think that's how it's pronounced. I wouldn't have been fine with the Lionheart. I really didn't like the look of it in game. The Ikazu looks decent to me in game, but M4A1S Golden Coil looked the best to me. Um, so yeah, you remember I was ranting to you about how bad the Lionheart looked in game.
Yeah. We were watching what movie was it? Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
Great movie. Loved it. Pretty I became black after that actually. And yeah, my dick grew like 3 times its size.
All right, let's not go down this
Okay,
road.
okay, okay, sorry.
Getting off
But
topic.
any ladies on me? I'm sorry. Uh, but yeah, I have mixed feelings about this because I feel like compared to the Lionheart, it's a really good skin,
Yeah.
but it's kind of a trash skin. I
It's
saw it in game,
yeah.
and it really didn't look that good. It looked really.
Like in my opinion, it looks way better in game than both the Lionheart and Ikazu did.
Yeah,
Because
for sure.
the Ikazu just in like a shaded arrow, it was too bright for its like it was too bright in places it shouldn't have been bright in my opinion. Its shading just wasn't proper, and the Lionheart just was like cancer on a gun skin in my opinion. Don't kill me for this. I know some people are gonna be like, "Yo, this you're an idiot."
It's
Like
just
the
our
Lionheart,
opinions on it.
like
I
the
mean,
Lionheart. If you watch it in game, it just looks like there's this giant ball of yellow flashing you in the eyes. It
wait,
looks
holy shit! This guy's opening cases in game. He just got the Scrumbia.
ew, ew, ew. All right, so let's move on to the second last item in this case, which is probably and most definitely the absolute best in this case. The USPS kill confirmed. They definitely got this one right in my opinion. I I saw this coming when I saw it in the workshop. Like I saw this in the workshop and I was like, this is going to be in the case no matter what because it is such a good looking skin. Like you got like the bullet on the front that kind of looks kind of like a feel of the water elemental slash the fire elemental,
Yeah.
and then you have the skull breaking open, which gives it a nice little like look at the back, and how he placed the skull looks pretty good as well. I just feel he could have got the trigger involved a little bit more in the gun design, but other than that, I'd give it like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I actually really liked it too. I haven't seen it in game though, so
That is one thing.
um
All skins look better out of the game than they do in game.
yeah. Uh but I don't know if it should have been a red because I'm still like all hungover about that dragon fire.
That
I was
was amazing.
I mean it was so hyped up
Hmm.
and honestly whatever. But we're focusing on the USP. It's a good skin. I like it.
It's a good skin for a USP. It's a great skin. That's saying quite a lot because there are some pretty good USP skins out there. Um,
Honestly, it's still not my favorite USB skin. I still like the Cayman more.
I like the business class Cayman more than this, but if I could have this or a USP Orion, I'd take this.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely, this wins over
I'm gonna
the
say it's a
Cayman.
solid, probably the second best USB skin for sure.
I give it a 9 out of 10, and that's a
Like,
pretty good rating on my scale.
yeah,
And now we're going to the final item that you can obtain from this case, which is
butt plugs.
the
No, no. Okay, sorry.
the the dualies of the knives, the shadow daggers, butt plugs, the new butt plugs.
The
Um,
League of Shadows butt plugs.
these are honestly the worst worst knife. I'd rather have a gut knife than these, in my honest opinion. This is only my opinion. You guys can probably like fanboy over this, be like, "Oh my god, it's the next Karambit or McGurr."
Bruh, stop dissing dualies, you
I
know?
don't like the shadow daggers. I cannot stand the shadow daggers. I hate how you like your right click motion is you double punch. You punch with both hands like you're going Fushroda, trying to go all like freaking Dragon Ball Z, like shoot all your energy out and all that. Like no, and I cannot stand what most of the skins look like. How it affects even the handle of it. It makes the handle look like, for example, if your skin's red, it for most of them it makes like if you have a slaughter. I mean, not a slaughter. Yeah, if you have a slaughter, I'm just blanking right here. If you have a slaughter, it makes your handle red. I do not like that at all.
It does?
Yeah, the only skin that looks good on this somewhat is the Crimson Web, in my opinion, and the Dopplers. However, I don't like them at all. I think that their inspect looks really stupid.
I
I
mean,
think they just look stupid in general. I
I
hate
think they could have
everything
made
about them.
such a nice inspection of them. Like the dualies when you inspect it looks like the animation is great, but for the shadow daggers, they're eh.
Honestly, after seeing these, I've made like a mission to make a better looking knife than these. Like I'm going to do that. I'm going to do
Some
that.
people question whether or not Valve can even make a knife anymore.
Like,
What knife do you think's gonna be next? The butter knife or the pizza cutter?
I think the pizza cutter is probably the best,
Yeah.
only because like you can
Maybe the
always.
cake slicer even?
Ooh, yeah, true. That is a pretty good. Or do they just have a shovel, like a mini
Yeah, I
shovel?
think the shovel would be great.
Maybe like a toothbrush shiv. They do
Like
have
a
that. They have that in Payday. Like that could work. They could just import it from Payday and put it in CS:GO. You have like your toothbrush slaughter.
yeah. Oh my god.
So yeah, that's all the skins from the new Shadow case. Um, I give the whole case as a whole a 4 out of 10 Shadow daggers, Shadow butt plugs. I give it a 4 out of 10 Shadow butt plugs.
Okay.
And it shouldn't be a case.
My opinion on it, it's a 5 out of 10. It's average. Um, I think in a couple skins they could have done a better job, but some skins they did right. I mean, but that's just my opinion on it. Um, but yeah, just glad we have some new skins to fret about over the next. When do you think the next case is going to be
They
released?
release a case every 3 months. So
Okay.
3 months.
So it'll be released by probably December?
Yeah.
Christmas
Christmas
time.
case.
Perfect.
Christmas case.
Shh.
Going to do Christmas unboxing question mark.
Possibly.
Unless the skins are this bad.
Now, hopefully they have an actual knife this time.
Yeah, not dual butt plugs. Alright, so that's all for now. Do you want to close it out?
Yeah, so thank you for watching our video. We really appreciate all your support. If you liked the video, like and subscribe. By the way, I've never done an outro, so I'm just copying what I heard from a YouTuber. Is this copyrighted? I hope not. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night, YouTube. See ya.
See you.